Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here on ZLN. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight. Guys, I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving and hopefully you enjoyed your turkey and everything with your loved ones. And it's always great after the fact that the Lakers bounce back. The Lakers got a win tonight against the Cavaliers tonight in Cleveland. When it came down to it, LeBron James returned to his stomping grounds where it all started for him in Akron, and getting the standing ovation, and not only getting one, but at the same time getting a win in Cleveland for the Los Angeles Lakers with the help of the monstrous performance from Anthony Davis when it comes all said and done. So, what a great night for the Los Angeles Lakers to get a big win tonight against the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight, 121 to 115. Monstrous performance game in Cleveland for Anthony Davis tonight, and it was just such a great game out there tonight, all across the board from our starting lineup for our second unit, which the Lakers. They were shorthanded. The Lakers were shorthanded in this game tonight against the Cleveland Cavaliers, but they managed. They persevered, they survived, and got the win tonight in a big way. As it stands now, the Lakers are 10-7 as their record going into this NBA season so far. So, and with this win, I think the Lakers are still within the seventh, maybe the sixth seed in the Western Conference. So this is a good win for the Los Angeles Lakers when it comes all said and done. And I want to give you all my thoughts and my opinions about all the analysis, the thoughts and opinions about what we have to say, when it came down to some of the players who stepped up in this game tonight, and some good positive things, some negative things that we saw as well. So I want to get into all that. But before anything, like always, please sure to like this live stream. And of course, hit that notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button, so you'll be in the know when I go live every single Lakers post-game show. And of course, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and follow me all across social media, Facebook, Instagram, X. I really appreciate if you show me the love and support there. And just on a side note, I want to get into the breaking news of the sports entertainment business, WWE, the return of CM Punk. Just it took a moment. That's why it was a bit of a delay of me going on, because making this live stream, because CM Punk returned to WWE. I mean, never say never when it comes to any superstar returning to the WWE, because it honestly happens. And after nearly almost 12, 13 years, CM Punk returns to the WWE. I mean, that's a great moment to witness. And I'm so excited to see what he is in store for when it comes to his run with the WWE now. And also Randy Orton's return. I'm a big fan of Randy Orton and CM Punk. So seeing one of my two favorite wrestlers to return to WWE, it has been a long time coming, especially for Randy Orton, who was out for a year or two due to injuries. So just want to put that out there. And that's just a side note that I wanted to bring up. But just what a great return for CM Punk and Randy Orton. And just never say never in the WWE. So having said all that, let's scratch that out. Let's talk about the Lakers win tonight against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Obviously, when it came down to it, the Lakers dominated. They dominated in a big way when it came down to the second, the third, and the fourth quarter. Sure, we can say that, the first quarter didn't go according to plan, but you can tell the Lakers at that particular moment, they were competitive in the first quarter and just continued on after the fact. And it was just an amazing run for the Los Angeles Lakers. And, they just went out there and got the win tonight against the Cleveland Cavaliers. When you look at the team stats was pretty good for the Lakers when it came down to the offensive side of the ball. Obviously, they shot 52% from the field to the Cleveland Cavaliers 47%. And the Lakers shooting, they were the better shooting team, surprisingly, even though it was pretty even Obviously, the Lakers shot 33% to the Cleveland Cavaliers 32. And then when you look at the free throws, it was a bit even, 87 to the Lakers 85. Then when you look at the rebounding and the defensive side of the ball, I mean, the Lakers were just doing whatever they can to play very well defense. I mean, I guess having 2 days off really, energize the Lakers on this team, even though they were shorthanded, especially Anthony Davis, who came to play and came for, I guess you could say, a bounce back MVP caliber, a performance out there tonight. So obviously the Lakers, had 44 rebounds to the Cleveland Cavaliers 37. And then when you look at the steals, obviously it goes to the Cleveland Cavaliers with 13, but the Lakers had 9. So pretty competitive there on both teams on the defensive side. And the blocks, the Lakers had 8 with the Cleveland Cavaliers 4. And then when it came down to the turnovers, sure, the Lakers had 18 turnovers to the Cleveland Cavaliers 14. But in any given chance, with how things are going with the Lakers, with injuries and, players not stepping up and not living up to the expectations that we were wanting to see with, I believe, 17 games in the NBA season. So far the Lakers are doing whatever they can to survive. And that's what they're doing right now when it comes down to it. So, but the Lakers dominated. They did a good job out there tonight, stepping up to the plate. Obviously, when you look at the stat line tonight, when it came down to the players, obviously what jumps out at you is Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis had a great performance out there tonight, leading the Lakers with 32 points, had 3 blocks, 2 steals, 13 rebounds out there tonight. And when you look at the field of how he was playing, he scored around 13 of 20 from the field and went 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Obviously, he's not known for shooting threes, so obviously he did not shoot out there tonight for the Lakers, but he was monstrous in Cleveland, in LeBron James stomping grounds. And obviously he came to play and, delivering a win for not just LeBron James, but for the Los Angeles Lakers out there tonight with the MVP caliber numbers out there tonight. So great job out there for Anthony Davis with the scoring. Obviously, he may be still dealing with an injury, but in any given chance when he can score numbers like this, that's mean he's having a good day without something bothering him when it comes down to his injuries that he's dealing with. So just a great job out there for Anthony Davis with the monstrous game out there tonight. 32 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks out there tonight and 2 steals. LeBron James, obviously returning to Cleveland, where it all started for him. Obviously getting the standing ovation that he was looking for in Cleveland. And he obviously got it tonight. And obviously he put up some numbers out there, all right? 22 points, had 2 steals, 2 blocks, had 6 rebounds, and managed to not have a great shooting night in Cleveland. But, we can, obviously the Lakers in general, even though they were the better shooting team tonight, you can tell the Lakers were struggling when it comes to their shooting efforts out there tonight. I mean, just look at LeBron James, 1 of 9 from the 3. I mean, that's just horrendous right there. But at the same time, he managed to pull up some solid numbers out there tonight in Cleveland. And obviously doing what he can to help the team out as best as he can. But obviously Anthony Davis was the guy that needed to step up in this game. And that's what happened tonight. Obviously coming to the rescue for LeBron and Anthony and the Los Angeles Lakers, and with the dominance of Anthony Davis was the reason why out there tonight. So a solid night for LeBron James returning to Cleveland and, dominating in his stomping grounds out there tonight. Obviously, when you look at the rest of the Lakers, I mean, Max Christie, surprisingly, he had I guess, one of the best game performances this season. I mean, in my opinion, putting up 12 points, had 5 rebounds out there tonight, and managed to go 2 of 4 from the 3 and 5 of 7 from the field. So with that being said, I mean, this is honestly one of his best performances as a Laker this season, especially when it comes down to the circumstances, the Lakers not having a healthy roster. They're shorthanded with only with only 8 players playing in this game. I mean, that just tells you that we really need to have the return of our healthy players to come back very soon, especially Vando and Gabe Vincent, and even Cam Reddish as well. So those players need to come back very, very soon, so we can have a healthy roster, so the Lakers can honestly go on a run when it comes to their playoff hopes and their standings in the Western Conference. So far, I can look at it on my phone right now. It's been a while, so obviously we can see the changes in the standings. But when you look at it, the Lakers are within the 7th seed. They are almost tied with the Sacramento Kings and the the Denver Nuggets, the Phoenix Suns, the Dallas Mavericks, and it's in reaching distance. The Lakers could potentially be within, above the play-in and almost close to the play-in. So, but so far they're the 7th seed, so they're in the playoffs play-in situation. But I think with more improvement, and I'm not sure, maybe somehow trades could emerge when it comes to the Lakers and their possibility of improving the team that way if somehow things are not going according to plan. So with that being said, guys, I mean, the Lakers are fighting through. So that's their only chance of potentially seeing where the Lakers could potentially stand in the Western Conference. So most people are saying the Lakers could potentially be the 6th seed, maybe the 5th seed at most. But if they make some changes like trades, maybe they'll bump up into the 4th, maybe the 3rd seed in the Western Conference, because the Lakers are within reaching distance to be above that, because they're only like 1 loss away from getting the 4th seed, maybe the 5th seed in the Western Conference. So it just sort of depends on the other teams above them to lose some games, and the Lakers just continue to win some, so they can be in a comfortable situation in the play-in. So, in the playoffs picture, which is obviously within the 6th seed all the way to the 1st seed. So that's where it stands right now for the Los Angeles Lakers. But I have full faith that the Lakers will potentially do well so far moving forward. So just got a comment here from Rabbit. Welcome to the live stream. I really appreciate it. Run Rody win down, 3 to go. Also, the Lakers, they're once again heading into another road trip. Obviously they're going to be facing the 76ers on Monday. So that's a very possibility that maybe the Lakers could potentially get a win on them. But just looking at the 76ers, they are at the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference. And since the trade for James Harden, they've been thriving without him. So obviously something is working with the Philadelphia 76ers organization and team. So things are going well for them for sure. So, but obviously with the Lakers coming to town, maybe this could be another possibility where the Lakers are going to be struggling for sure, because, and since the start of the season, the Lakers have not been very accurate when it comes to, road wins. So this win was surprisingly very interesting. The Lakers have won and beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. So it's another opportunity where the Lakers just have to have a focus, have the winning mentality to continue to win games moving forward after this win tonight against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I mean, just looking at the scheduling moving forward. Let's see here. Where we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So the Lakers have a Monday's matchup against the 76ers. They have a Wednesday's matchup against the Detroit Pistons, and then a Thursday's game against the OKC. So a very challenging scheduling ahead of them. I mean, maybe they can get a win against the Pistons, but OKC is doing very well in the Western Conference, and the Philadelphia 76ers are as well. So The only time they will return will be on a Saturday in LA versus the Houston Rockets. So the Lakers obviously got a win on them before, and hopefully they can get one again. So tough road ahead of them. Let's just hope the Lakers will finish strong with the three road trips ahead of them when it comes down to it. So um, let's just hope that they capitalize on this win and just continue on that and continue that drive that they're on and just go for maybe a 4-game winning streak or something like that. Let's just hope for that. But, you know, it is a road trip and Lakers have been struggling on the road. So thank you again, Rabbit, for your comment. I really appreciate it. Obviously, when you look at the rest of the Lakers in the starting lineup, um, when you look at obviously Max Christie, he honestly had one of the best games this season as a Laker. So putting up 12 points out there today, went 2 of 4 from the three. So a solid night. Great job out there for Max Christie. Taurean Prince, once again, has been having an off season since he's been starting for the Lakers. His shooting has not been very accurate and not been I guess interesting to watch at times. But he's doing what he can when it comes down to his efforts on the defensive side. But his shooting has been struggling as of late for sure. He had 7 points, had two blocks and 1 steal. So his defense has been helpful for the Lakers. 4 rebounds, and went I believe 1 of 13 from the three. So, he's doing what he can to help the Lakers out. But at the same time, injuries have been a huge part of the Lakers when it comes down to it. I mean, the plan from the beginning was that Taurean Prince was not going to start for the Lakers. If anything, it was going to be Vando. But obviously, Vando is still taking his time when it comes to his return to the Lakers. So even though he is ready and healthy, ready to go, he's still trying to get his bearings in, of course, and trying to get as healthy and ready to go as fast as he can. But he's still out due to injury. But along with Gabe Vincent and Cam Reddish, so those guys are gonna, the Lakers really need help when it comes down to it for sure. So just got a comment here from Rabbit. A big win without all of our injuries. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the Lakers only played an eight player rotation. So that's why due to the shorthanded players on this team. So, but surprisingly, the Lakers have, survived, powered through, and got the win tonight against the Cleveland Cavaliers. So, and Cleveland, they're no scrub. They are a good team in the Eastern Conference. They're obviously within the play-in with the 9th seed. They're 8-8 as their record. So, they're no scrub. They are a really good defensive team. And, obviously the Lakers took all the advantage in the world to show up in a big way. And that was all because of Anthony Davis and his performance out there tonight, along with LeBron and our second unit. All right. Our bench really stepped up to the plate to help the Lakers out in a big way. Just looking at the numbers, Austin Reeves had 15 points, went 1 of 2 from the three, and had 10 assists out there tonight. So he was the playmaker out there tonight for the Lakers and had 2 steals out there tonight with 5 rebounds. So just great job out there for Austin Reeves for just coming to the rescue for the second unit, helping the Lakers out as much as he can. And that's what he did tonight. 10 assists. Very impressive out there tonight for Austin Reeves. Then when you look at obviously the Christian Wood, who had 13 points, had 3 rebounds out there tonight, and went 2 of 3 from the three. So his shots were going in this time around, even though he's been struggling as of late. And, it's a bit of a message now that he really needs to really step up for the Lakers. With us having short-handed players and some of them taking so long to return, like a Vando, like a Gabe Vincent, and Cam Reddish, who's still not, hasn't been reevaluated for his groin injury. There's a possibility that, we're going to stick with this type of rotation for for many games moving forward now. And that's why we need Christian Wood, we need Austin Reeves, even Jaxson Hayes, even though he had a solid night, 10 points and 3 rebounds, and I believe he went 5 of 5 from the field. So he had a solid night. So, if the bench rolls, they put up numbers like this, that just tells you that the Lakers could potentially win games with this type of effort, and especially from Anthony Davis side, and with even Max Christie putting up 12 points, putting up double-digit numbers. It's just very impressive that all of our Lakers tonight put up double-digit numbers, other than Taurean Prince. Those are the guys that really stepped up to the plate to help the Lakers win this game in a big win, honestly. I mean, against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I mean, they're a really good team in the Eastern Conference. So, I mean, this is just a very impressive wins percentages tonight for the Lakers out there tonight, especially our second unit. I'm very proud of our second unit with Christian Wood, Jaxson Hayes, and Austin Reeves. I mean, double-digit numbers, helping the Lakers out as much as they can, playing for so many minutes. And that type of minutes is very helpful to help out LeBron and Anthony Davis rest a few times. So that's what we saw tonight. And obviously, Anthony Davis had a monstrous performance, 32 points, 13 rebounds, and three blocks and 2 steals. And obviously, LeBron's return to Cleveland was a big night for him. Obviously, his shooting was an eyesore. Just looking at it, I mean, it was just pretty bad for LeBron. 1 of 9 from the 3, but Lakers survived. Obviously, they were the better shooting team, but just 32%. I mean, not anything to brag about, but at the same time, I mean, it's just a good night for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, guys, I mean, these are the type of games that the Lakers need to win. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed the Lakers did not win, a couple of days ago with the Dallas Mavericks, even though it was such a close game. It should have been a win for the Lakers. But once again, those are the type of moments, those are the type of games that the Lakers need to win. And players like Anthony Davis, like a Christian Wood, Austin Reeves, those are the guys that need to step up, especially when the Lakers are shorthanded. So the Lakers, like I said, they have a big road ahead of them. They're facing the 76ers, they're facing the Pistons, and they're facing OKC on the road. So the Lakers have a pretty stressful road ahead of them this week. So we have to hope the Lakers will potentially get a win here and there. But as history shows for the Lakers this season, they don't do very well on the road. I mean, just looking at the team stats, the Lakers from away games, they are 3-5. I mean, after this win, they are 3-5. So, and then when it comes to home games, the Lakers are 7-2. So, which is better? Obviously, the Lakers play better at home than what they do on the road. So it's unfortunate, but at the same time, I mean, these are the road trips that the Lakers obviously should win, especially against teams that are mediocre, like the Detroit Pistons, who are 2-14. So that should be a guarantee win for the Lakers to achieve after the 76ers. So that's honestly a win that I see the Lakers getting potentially. I think it's on a Wednesday, I believe. So they also have a Monday's matchup against the obviously the 76ers, which is going to be a tough one. But at the same time, I think the Lakers could potentially pull it off. But, we just have to wait and see about that. Then OKC, they're doing very well, I have to say. I mean, for a team that's, have a pretty young team and a big star over there. Obviously, they're the second seed in the Western Conference. So that's another opportunity for the Lakers ahead of them when it comes to getting a win there. So could they pull it off? Sort of remains to be seen about that for sure. So yeah, guys, I'm really looking forward to this road trip. Hopefully the Lakers will potentially, with the drive that they're on right now, maybe they could potentially get, go on a win streak, but I don't really see that happening. But I mean, don't take my word for it. So, I mean, at least the Lakers could beat the Pistons. But when it comes to OKC and 76ers, that's a challenging matchup that we could expect to see from the Lakers if they could potentially pull it off or not. So, especially with them having a shorthanded roster, with having only 8-man rotation, that doesn't really bode well when it comes to certain teams trying to win games. So, but Lakers obviously did it tonight against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Could that carry on to the road trip? Sort of remains to be seen for sure. So, thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really appreciate it. Once again, thank you, Rabbit, for your comments. I really appreciate it. And once again, just a quick recap. This was off subject. Obviously, the return of CM Punk to the WWE since 2014. I mean, that's been a while. I mean, what is it, like 15 years? Something like that. I might be mistaken. It's probably maybe 10, maybe 12, somewhere around there. Um, but yeah, seeing him, I mean, CM Punk is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Watching, obviously, I'm a big wrestling fan, so I enjoy watching wrestlers like Stone Cold, The Rock, all those greats, Triple H, all of those guys. But CM Punk and Randy Orton, those are the top two guys that currently that I like watching. There's also Cody Rhodes and just all those guys on the WWE roster, Seth Rollins, all of those. But, those are the top two guys that I personally am happy to see the return. At the same time, it's such a great night for me to witness that, especially the return of Randy Orton and CM Punk. So just wanted to put that out there and give my thoughts about that. And hopefully maybe we'll see some more greatness out of CM Punk and also Randy Orton. I mean, I'm a big fan of Randy Orton. He's like one of my top 5 best wrestlers of all time. Just got a comment here from Rabbit. Will AJ Lee join him? That would be cool. I'm a big fan of hers too, especially her run with the WWE. Just one of the in my opinion, one of my 5 favorite female wrestlers that I like to watch. But obviously seeing those duo for sure, maybe it could happen. You never know. I think maybe if she wants to make a return, it could be at WrestleMania. I mean, that's because lately WWE has been so predictable. They obviously would like to make returns from certain wrestlers. Obviously, CM Punk in his hometown at Survivor Series is a big moment for fans there, and also for CM Punk to to make his return. Will he make a big impact? It doesn't seem that way. I don't really see him having a big role on the WWE, especially being gone for so long, and with WWE developing new wrestlers coming to the scenes and all that. So could we see AJ Lee return? Yeah, it's a possibility. I would not rule it out, because the fact that CM Punk returned to WWE after they had a fallout for so many years and going back and forth with lawsuits left and right. I mean, I'm surprised that WWE returned CM Punk. So it's very surprising, and I'm just at the same time I'm glad that he made his return, because during his time with AEW, it didn't seem right for me. His fit with that particular organization was not something that I enjoyed watching, in my opinion. He belongs in WWE with the mic, with his commentary, and just his storylines. I mean, that's just me. Yet exactly, the pipe bomb is returning. I mean, he is a master at the mic. And if I had to pick maybe like the second best, like top 5, obviously Stone Cold comes to mind. There's CM Punk. John Cena is on that list too. Number 4, The Rock, of course. And then number 5, it's kind of hard to say because there has been, Ric Flair. Ric Flair has been such a great guy on the mic as well. Sami Zayn is somebody that I appreciate watching for someone who has the same type of mic skills like a CM Punk. That's my opinion. I think he has a similar type of mic skills of what CM Punk has. So for sure, I have to say those are my top five. But I might be missing somebody. But you know, Hulk Hogan is on that list too. Um, but yeah, I mean, obviously CM Punk. When you think about who's the best guy on the mic currently, is CM Punk. There's no doubt about it. Just got another one here from Rabbit. Woo! I don't want to yell too loud because it's night and I'm in my room. I don't want people to hear what I have to say. But yeah, I mean that's one of the classiest slogans that Ric Flair has, and obviously uh, it's one of the iconic woos that you ever when you hear about a guy who when you ever hear that, you right away think about Ric Flair. Uh, so yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, at that particular moment, I was starstruck to see that, seeing the return of CM Punk and also Randy Orton. I mean, Randy Orton for me was the reason why I returned watching WWE. I mean, in the past, I kind of stopped watching WWE because it was becoming very, I don't want to say boring because, I grew up watching like Stone Cold, The Rock, Triple H, which obviously Triple H was been a wrestler for many, many years. But, those were the guys that I think maybe because WWE turned to PG instead of being TV 14 or rated. I'm not rated R. I don't think so. But speaking of rated R, Edge. I'm a big fan of Edge. Sucks to see him leave WWE to go to AEW, but he was great as well. I was a big fan of his as well. Just want to put that out there. But yeah, Randy Orton is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. So he's on that list of my top 10, top 5 greatest wrestlers of all time. Stone Cold for me was my favorite, so for sure. But yeah, I mean, I just want to put that out there. I mean, I know this is a Lakers channel. I love talking about the Lakers, but this is also a sports channel as well. So keep that in mind when I do go off subject. It's still sports related, but obviously when it comes down to this particular breaking news, that's what I love to do. When it comes down to breaking news about anything that's going on in the sports world, I bring it to you guys on this channel. So it's not just Lakers. I mean, obviously 99% of my content is Lakers, but there is that 1% that I do like to talk about, other sports like football, like the NFL, obviously wrestling, boxing, all of that. I mean, those are my specialty. I mean, obviously when it comes down to other breaking news like tennis and all those, like USA basketball or all that, I do like to break the news, and all of my breaking news comes from the community tab. All right. If you go to the community tab, you will see some breaking news, some updates that I'd like to, bring to you guys on this channel. So stay tuned for all that, of course, and follow me all across social media, Facebook, Instagram, X, and yeah, I mean, I believe this channel is just more than just a Lakers channel. I mean, this is a sports channel that I believe that I could do more on this channel when it comes down to that type of content. But, we had some good conversation. I mean, Rabbit, bringing in some comments here. I mean, I really do appreciate it. I never really get to talk about, wrestling and WWE type of news. But, yeah, I mean, I really wanted to get to this breaking news about CM Punk's return after so many years, and also Randy Orton, who was out of injury due to, I think, a back injury, which obviously he looks great. I mean, when it comes down to a guy staying in shape, being at, what is he, 42, 43 years old? I mean, he's been in this business for many, many years. I mean, I seen watching him since maybe the start of his career in WWE. So during his days in Evolution and, being the Viper and the Legend Killer, I mean, all of that. So just seeing his return along with CM Punk, I mean, that's just starstruck. I mean, one of my top two wrestlers of all time making their return in one event. It's just amazing, amazing type of moment. And I commend WWE for their delivering for the fan base like myself. So just want to put that out there. And I just want to say, really can't wait to see more, more things out of CM Punk and Randy Orton moving forward after Survivor Series. So it's going to be very fun to watch. And you can guarantee there's going to be a lot of fans going to be tuning in now more than ever because of the return of CM Punk. Because there was a lot of fan base that left after CM Punk did, and maybe it did not maybe hurt WWE because WWE is such a big national brand of wrestling, especially entertainment. So obviously it did not hurt the brand, but at the same time, it kind of hurt the fan base of their liking of WWE, but it never went away, obviously. But obviously, with his return, the fan base is going to, obviously, from CM Punk's side, is going to return in a big way, and just expect a lot of merchandise to be buying for CM Punk, and also pay-per-views, and more than ever because of his return as well. And absolutely, RKO. I mean, like I said, if it's not for CM Punk or Randy Orton, I will stop watching WWE. I mean, that's just me. I mean, all the greats have left. Most of the guys that I like watching, but I'm not really, I like tune in here and there, like a Sami Zayn, that type of wrestlers. Recently with the Bloodline and Roman Reigns and all that, sure, like to tune in. Oh, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is also one of my favorite wrestlers too. He's in my top 10 for sure. But yeah, I mean, when it comes down to it, I mean, I personally, if it wasn't for those two guys, I mean, CM Punk, he was like the guy for me that I like to watch. But when he left, the only guy I liked watching was obviously Randy Orton. And when he got injured, I kind of stopped watching a bit of wrestling. But at times it got more interesting and a lot of fun to watch at times, especially when it comes to the storylines of the Bloodline and Roman Reigns, and also what do you call Jey Uso, and that particular family rivalry that they have. I mean, I just loved it. I loved watching that too. I mean, yeah, we have to really commend on what WWE does. They do very well when it comes to storylines and entertainment. Sure, we like seeing wrestling, but at the same time, a fan like me, I like to watch, type of storylines and who's good on the mic and that type of thing. It's entertaining. So sure, I love seeing that. But at the same time, I mean, I am one of those type of wrestlers fans of wrestling where, it sort of depends on the person who is good at the mic. And that's what CM Punk is for this brand of entertainment, and also as a wrestler. I mean, he's a good wrestler, but for him to make his return, I'm just so happy that he obviously made his return. And Suplex City, yeah, I mean, once he made his return from UFC, I mean, it was just it was just amazing to watch for a guy who doesn't talk much, has somebody talk for him. I mean, if I was a wrestler, I would love that. I mean, I would love somebody to do the talking for me, and I just go out there and just dominate on the bringing the beast and all that. So, yeah, I mean, Brock Lesnar for sure. Oh, we got somebody here. All right, Big Baby Sports making his appearance on ZLN. Welcome to the live stream, buddy. I really appreciate it. Guys, if you haven't yet, please go support this guy. He does a lot of interviews with top Lakers officials. Obviously, Jeannie Buss is on that list. I think you also interviewed. This is someone else. I might be mistaken. I think. What's his name? Not Byron. Did you? I'm not sure if you interviewed Byron Scott, but I know you interviewed Jeannie Buss recently. So yeah, this guy, he just he's a Lakers fanatics like myself. So if you guys haven't yet, go subscribe to Big Baby Sports. He's a big fan of he's a Laker fanatic like myself. And there it is. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. I mean, yeah, he's showing me some support. And for my side, go subscribe to Big Baby Sports. This guy knows his Laker stuff. He's kind of, he's a similar, content like myself, who obviously breaks down about everything that goes around when it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers, along with Lakers World Order. If you guys haven't checked him out, go check out Lakers World Order. He is also the same content, Lakers content like myself, like Big Baby Sports. And yeah, he is somebody that you obviously will love to enjoy. And I tune in, at times when it comes to his content as well. So he's really good, really good. And also go follow him on Instagram. Go follow him on Instagram as well. So, and these are the guys that he interviewed. I knew Ginny Buss, Byron Scott. So I was there. Oh, and also Dwight Howard. Yeah, absolutely. And I think I might be mistaken. Didn't you tune in to Stephen A. Smith's show? Because I saw a video clip on Instagram that you were obviously he had you on as the callers. I think it was a bit rude to you. I have to say he was pretty mean to you at one point. So I don't know. That's how Stephen A is when it comes to certain people trying to make a plug in. But hey, I mean, I want to grow my channel. I would have done the same thing. So yeah, I mean, I thought he was a bit rude with you in that particular moment. But yeah, I mean, yeah, guys, go check out Big Baby Sports on YouTube and all across social media, especially on Instagram. So go check out Big Baby Sports as well. So it's got another comment here. Yeah, he did into it. Yeah, and I did get roasted by. Oh yeah, I mean, see, I mean, I don't understand Stephen A. Smith at times. For a guy who's already well known throughout the sports world, he's now considering making a YouTube channel and obviously making a couple of videos, and now he's up to 300,000 I don't know, subscribers, which obviously somebody like myself who worked so hard to get where I'm at today. I mean, I'm grateful. I'm grateful whatsoever. I mean, but I don't know, big personality guys who gets YouTube channels and get subscribers right away. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of, but I am a fan of Stephen A. I mean, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, he is a loudmouth for sure. But just want to put that out there. But yeah, I mean, yeah, guys, go check out Big Baby Sports. He is a Laker fanatic like myself. And also go check out Lakers World Order. I watch his content all the time. He's obviously such a good content creator, and especially when it comes to his theme. His theme is such like WWE theme that I just love as well. And he has a really good he makes a lot of video content on Instagram as well. So go check out Lakers World Order and also go check out Big Baby Sports for sure. No problem, man. We're family here, so absolutely go, Laker family here. So go check out Big Baby Sports, guys. I really appreciate it. And also, let's do a show soon. I'm off Tuesday or Wednesday this week. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I really want to as well. Yeah, I'll hit you up for sure. I mean, I've been trying so hard to find some moments where I could potentially collab with somebody, but I just haven't had time. And for sure, I'll let you know for sure. No problem. So yeah, and let's see here. Oh, he changed his name to Angry Laker Fan Media. Oh, okay. I always thought there was still Lakers World Order, but I guess it's that's a guy who I was talking about, guys. Go check him out. Angry Laker Fan Media on YouTube. Go check him out. I really appreciate it. And Yeah, I really appreciate it, Big Baby Sports, and I'll hit you up for sure. We really had to make something happen. I really want to as well. So for sure, I will let you know and see what's available for me to make the contact for sure. So yeah, for sure, I will let you know. So yeah, guys, I mean, what a good live stream. I really appreciate all of you for coming and joining. Once again, thank you, Rabbit. Thank you, Big Baby Sports. And once again, guys, and you know, go check out Big Baby Sports as well, and go check out Angry Laker Fan. Uh, there are small YouTubers like myself who obviously want to build on their content and on their channel, and we're trying to do whatever we can to get to maybe 5,000, 10,000, 100,000 subscribers. So we want to grow, and obviously like myself as well. So go support those guys because they know their Lakers stuff for sure. So thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really appreciate it. And once again, thank you all for being here so late into this live stream. I said what I had to say when it comes to this Lakers win tonight against the Cleveland Cavaliers, 121 to 115. Anthony Davis Monstrous game in Cleveland, 32 points. I believe he had 13 rebounds, and LeBron's returned with 22 points. And just great effort with the shorthanded players in this game tonight. The Lakers, obviously did their job, whatever they can, and got the win tonight against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And now they will be continuing on the road on Monday against the 76ers. It's going to be a challenging one, but maybe the Lakers will get a win there. And obviously an easy potential win on Wednesday against the Detroit Pistons. And then OKC will be on Thursday, or maybe it'll be on Friday. So, and that will end their road trip, and the Lakers will return home versus the Houston Rockets. So that will potentially be a win for sure, because the Lakers obviously did so a couple of weeks ago. So, Lakers have a big, stressful road trip next week. So let's hope the Lakers will get at least a fighting chance, and hopefully they will get a win in those teams that I named on the road. So let's just hope for that. Thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really appreciate it. Once again, thank you, Rabbit. Thank you, Big Baby Sports. Go check them out, guys. I really appreciate it. And also check out Angry Laker Fan, obviously, as well. So go check them out and tell them that ZLN sent me. So just let them know. And I really appreciate it. And yeah, and I'll keep in touch with you, Big Baby Sports. I really want to collab with you for sure. So I'll let you know for sure. Thank you all so much for joining me on the live stream. I really appreciate it. And also, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and of course, follow me all across social media: Facebook, Instagram, X, and also I'm also on TikTok and on Threads as well. We are growing a big community on Facebook. So we have about 6,000 likes on Facebook and 7,000 followers on Facebook too. So go check me out. I'll leave the links to my social media sites in the description of this live stream, so you guys check me out. And of course, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.